Ever feel like you're stuck in a game trying to outsmart these credit card companies?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like these minimum spending requirements, right?
Yeah.
To get those sweet benefits or dodge those annual fees. We're diving into that today.
We are.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You are not alone.
Nope.
A ton of people over on the UAE credit card subreddit, they get it. They feel the pressure. Especially, someone posted recently, they needed to spend 3,000 AED in a month just to avoid a fee. Can you believe that?
Okay.
So we thought, let's break this down.
Love it, yeah.
What are people actually doing?
Right.
Is it just like a shopping spree every month?
Right.
Because that's not really sustainable.
No, not at all. Definitely not a good strategy.
So, okay, this Reddit thread, it's like a gold mine of ideas, right?
Totally.
Some, maybe a little bit questionable.
Yeah.
The one that comes to mind immediately, I mean, it's like the first thing people suggest, swipe for cash.
Yeah, the infamous swipe for cash.
But like, what is that even about?
So, swipe for cash, basically you're going to a merchant, you're using your credit card to buy cash. Sounds great in theory.
Yeah.
Get that spending requirement done, but big red flags.
Huge. Everyone in the comments was like, don't do it.
And for good reason.
Yeah.
First of all, you got to think, is this even allowed? Check those terms and conditions, because you could get in bigger trouble.
You don't want that.
You really don't. It's not worth it. And then there's the fees, 2-3% just to get your hands on cash. Not to mention, there was a whole debate. Do the merchants even make money from this?
Oh, interesting.
Because the banks take their cut too, right? We're talking like 1.5% per transaction. So it gets really murky really quickly. So I would say steer clear.
Yeah, swipe for cash.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Avoid.
All right, so let's get into the good stuff. What's like the top recommended strategy?
The one that I always come back to, and it seems to be the crowd favorite, is prepaying your bills.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Tell me more about that.
It's all about kind of timing your spending. You're not actually spending more. We're just strategically using what you've got.
Oh.
So there was a great example in the thread. Someone prepaying their DWA bill 6 months in advance.
6 months. That's amazing.
That's a huge chunk of your spending requirement gone.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And you can apply that same logic to other things. Your annual car insurance. Maybe there's an early payment discount on some of your utility bills. You're just getting ahead of the game.
It's like time travel for your money.
Exactly. You're paying future UZ bills.
I love it. I love it. And other folks were chiming in too. It wasn't just DWA. It was Etisalat, internet bills, even gas.
Yeah.
So spread it out. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Diversify those prepayments.
Exactly. Now, there was another strategy that caught my eye. Gift cards.
Yeah. Yes, gift cards.
Everybody loves gift cards.
It's so versatile, right? And they mentioned Amazon gift cards, which are great. But I actually want to bring up a service called You Go to Gift.
You get a gift? Okay, this is a new one for me.
Yeah, so You Go to Gift, they partner with, get this, over 200 merchants in the UAE.
Oh, wow.
And the gift cards are valid for a whole year.
Okay.
So you're not stuck with just one store or a limited time frame.
It's like building your own little spending safety net. You know you've got that credit card requirement covered, and then you can just like sprinkle those gift cards in whenever you need them.
Exactly, like a little reward for yourself later.
I like it.
But it is really important to remember everyone's situation is different, right?
Of course.
Your cash flow, your comfort level with these strategies, those all come into play.
Totally.
So what works for one person might not work for another.
That's good advice. So at the end of the day, it sounds like prepaying bills, that's probably the most straightforward.
Yeah, it's generally the safest, most transparent approach, I'd say.
But hey, maybe you've got your own system right.
Right.
We want to hear it. Have you been in this situation? How'd you handle those pesky spending requirements? Hit us up in the comments, because let's be real, the world of credit cards, it's a jungle out there.
It really is. The more we share, the easier it gets.
Exactly.
Absolutely.